Good morning and welcome back to Linda's Pantry. So today I've got a work day, but I'm going to go meet a girlfriend for lunch after I run 2 prescriptions for Michael up to get filled. And my Shotzi doozer, let's see, don't do it in the sunlight. I got to finish putting dog collars on the rest of them. She's all collared up with her bark collar. Are you sleepy? She can't even hold her head up. It's supposed to be a lot like yesterday, windy, and sounds like we're going to get cloudy. So, and in the 60s. So, I'm dressed a little warmer because I got cold yesterday. Oh, Ragnar, he's perched on the couch. There he is. He said I have all my pillows. I don't know why Michael needs that many pillows. Okay, so, there's Strut following me. Okay, buddy, you gotta get your collar on. So, I'm gonna go fill those prescriptions. I'm gonna go meet my girlfriend for lunch. And, we're going to sushi. Yay. And then we're gonna go, then I have to go to work. I get off pretty early, though. So, easy day. Oh, my gosh. And then I'm going to see about what I need to do here at the house. Oh, and I called. This is so weird. Okay, so I got the Ford recall on my car. And they said, well, they don't have the parts in yet. So as long as it's not showing any symptoms, go ahead and keep driving it. And then if it shows any symptoms, go immediately to a dealership and they will fix it. Okay, well, why can't they fix it now? I don't know. So hopefully I don't have any issues because they said it could cause an accident. So, let's see. Sage is still out there trying to catch squirrels in a wood pile. And let me go grab my other stuff. You know, I don't know why I bought this. I don't really eat it. And I'm going to take this stuff to work. I don't eat this kind of popcorn, generally speaking. But I'm going to take it to work and let them have it. And anyway, so what are you guys doing today? Oh my gosh, I had to cut out a bunch of stuff out of my vlog yesterday. I had way too much to catch up on because I didn't vlog the day before. And for all of you that private messaged me, thank you. Thank you. I know some of you were worried about me. And that makes me feel awesome, honestly. So, I'm going to take my computer out here, and everybody's follow the leader. What's she doing? What's the lady doing? Oh, and Buddy, he's probably out on the porch. He's never been around a sprinkler system, or sprinklers, because Dad's yard was all pavers or rock. He didn't really have any grass to water or anything. So, Buddy, he doesn't get, where's that water coming from? He thinks it's raining, I think. Because he just walks through it and stands there and it's funny. My dogs are like, get out of here. Anyway, oh, and I've got to go to Petco. Maybe I'll do that too. And get that dog food. Here we go. Because I can do that before lunch. And then everybody will be happy. Okay, Shotzi deal. You gotta come with me. Come on. Come on. This way. Come on. This way. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Okay, guys. So now we have got to go and water. I got home later than I wanted to, but it's okay. I've got dinner started, and I'm going to tell you something. I recreated dinner. I've been researching all day, every time I had a chance, about what we need to incorporate in our diet to get Michael's cholesterol lowered. He's a high fiber, soluble fiber diet, which is oatmeal and beans. Beans! I'm telling you, beans are amazing, and they're cheap, and they're good protein. So you get the benefits of everything. So I took my chicken and dumplings. I took as much of the dumplings out as I could. And I just dressed this chicken and dumplings up in a different outfit. It has vegetables instead of the way I normally make winter white chili, but I added 2 of my jars of home canned cannelloni beans and some cumin and a small can of diced jalapeno. And I thought it was green chilies, but it was jalapeno. So it's got a little bite. It's delicious. It's so good. He's not going to miss those dumplings one bit. So, and I can top it with some cilantro, and it's still got the carrots, onions, and kale in there, but you don't know. So now that's on, I've got it on low. I just leave it heat up. In fact, I might turn it off while I'm outside because Michael hasn't texted me yet to say he's on his way home. And I'm gonna go water my stuff. I didn't water this morning, and tomorrow morning I have to be to work too early to water. And I wanna be there early because I have a new client coming in, a referral, and so I wanna make sure. Oh goodness, he's gonna attack that tire. Yeah, you better attack it, attack it. Okay, so I need to turn on the hose, and these guys did so good today. I don't see any messes, but I haven't really looked. So I could be wrong, but I gotta water my rhubarb and my lettuces. And I've got volunteer lettuce in this little, if you see that little green patch right there, that's volunteer lettuce. So I'm gonna water our new rhubarb, and they may die off. Those little sprouts might die off, but the roots, as long as we keep them wet, they will come back. They'll reroot. Those were healthy, heavy. When you're picking bare root rhubarb, you want to make sure that that root feels heavy to your touch. Not light, not like balsa wood. You want heavy. My 2 strawberry plants, I had these. Those planters were full of strawberries a couple years ago, and I loved it. They didn't come back. I think there's not enough dirt for them to stay. Does my hair look red to you? I don't think my hair's red. I've had it red, but that's not what it looks like to me, huh? I saw that last night too in my room. It's brown. It's got warm tones, but oh, that's cold water. Oh, yeah, that's right, buddy. Okay, and so I'm watering this barrel is garlic. Only a few of them came up. The whole thing was planted with garlic. So you never know. Plant way more than you think you need. That's my advice. He's like having a ball back there. He's showing off. Because a lot of times, dogs that have been raised by themselves, they have to learn to play by themselves. So he's totally okay. It's like a great kid that occupies themselves. Don't you love it? I love him. And he loves his new food. Well, I'm not going to say that. I had to put 2 tablespoons of chicken broth. Sorry, loudness. I'm going to be able to pick rhubarb for maybe a chutney this weekend. I'll do a rhubarb chutney and have it with chicken breast. Yum. Oh, and I wanted to tell you guys, okay, here, I'll put this over here so it's not so loud. Get that little rhubarb going. I wanted to show you something. You have to, if you're not sure how to do rhubarb, you have to take note. And I'll have volunteer green beans in this whole bed. It's pretty awesome. I get green beans every year. I want to plant more than I planted last year because that's my husband's favorite vegetable. Okay, I'm going to turn this down off and show you something. Okay, can you see that right here? That is the seed pod. You need to cut those off. If you let it go to seed, you will not get production all year. And I have the green variety of rhubarb. It's pink at the base, but it's a green variety. It tastes just the same. I think I watched somebody say that, oh, it's only if it's organic and in your garden that it is red. No, it's not. Rude. No, it's not. Oh my gosh, they tore up something. Okay. So I'm just gonna water my lettuces, my spinach. We might get a little rain here. And I still have to fill that other garden bed with dirt so I can plant it. Because these jahoozies, Sage, get out of there. These guys dug it up. They dug up all my carrots. They dug up my asparagus. Rude. So, oh my gosh, my hair looks red. Okay. I don't think it looks bad. Do you? Leave me a comment in the comment section. Can I pull the red hair off? Can I pull that card off? Okay, so here's my other lettuce, and then I'm done. This is cold. I want to make sure. And I've been leaving the row cover off of this. It's perfectly fine. That spinach down here, that's pickable right there. And some of the seeds that didn't germinate last fall may actually germinate, because I see some little baby greens coming up. I just love this. This whole thing, I'm going to clean this out, get all the weeds out of it, and it's going to be tomatoes. The whole thing is going to be tomatoes, because I don't know that we'll get my other garden area cleared out. I'm hoping that Robert fixes the rototiller, and we're going to get it to him as long as he comes and rototills for us, and then by next year I'll buy a different one that we both can manage, not just my husband. And now he can't even do it. So, okay, I guess I'm going to give a little bit of water here, fill up the dog waters, and all along this area here is where my beans come up, and I let them trellis up those all the way to the top, to the top of the pergola, or pergola. What do you call it? Pergola? Is it a gola or a pergola? Leave a comment. You guys are so awesome at talking to me and leaving helpful stuff, and oh my gosh, sometimes I don't know what I'd do without you guys. So, it's cold out here. I'm cold. So we're gonna go in and, God, I've been yakking. Oh, not that bad. Oh yeah, that bad. I'll see you, maybe I'll show you when we eat dinner, or, I don't know, something. Okay, guys, I'm getting ready to close out the video. I just got off the phone with my husband. He's at the hospital with his dad, and they're not going to let him go. Stratzy, quit. You don't need to drink yet. They're keeping him there, and today was his first day of radiation, so you guys can all figure out what's going on with his dad. And I guess, and he's so tiny, he's lost so much weight. Oh my gosh, they all have to drink right now while I'm on, doing the video. Anyways, they brought him dinner. They brought him a turkey pot pie, and he took one bite, and he said, nah. And so he wouldn't eat it. And so the nurse said that we could bring anything into him that we wanted to. And so I ask, the only thing he wants it pureed. He doesn't want to have to deal with anything. So, soups, that's what he really wants. And soups are so good for you. So my makeover chicken and dumplings into a winter white chili is what's going to be. And I'm going to send this thermos. I have a really good thermos that, Chauncey, that I used for Michael's lunches. Sorry, look at that backside. Anyways, I used this for Michael's lunches, and I'm gonna hit this with hot water in the morning, boiling water, get it warmed up, and it'll keep 3 cups. He said, give me half a serving. I'm putting 2.5 cups in here, because if he likes it and it's gone, because he hasn't eaten well, he won't have anything else to eat. And I watched him eat quite a bit of the winter chili over at Heidi and Robert. So I think he's gonna be fine with this. I'm just gonna wazz it up. And they just said keep it low sodium, which we're low sodium. And just get this. So he's basically, they're keeping him on a cardiac diet, I think. And this will be nice and thick because of the beans and the chicken and all the veg. And I could probably thin it down a little bit. But anyway, so I'm glad that I get to help a little bit. I wish I could go down there tomorrow night because, yeah, he asked for cream of mushroom soup and they said no. Because, probably because all they have is canned at the hospital. And so they said no, it was too much sodium. Well, make it homemade. I guess they don't cook homemade. And as soon as Michael said this was homemade and it would be fine, they said absolutely he can have it. So I'm just gonna take a little taste of this and make sure it doesn't change it to the weird side. Let me just take it out of here. Well, maybe some of that out of there. I know why. Oh, yum. Hello. He will love this. He's gonna love this. Totally. Okay, so I get to spoil him a little bit. Makes me feel better. Let me put this in the sink. Hold on. I'll cover this in plastic wrap because I have to be to work early. And Michael leaves before I do. So this is what I do. I fill, because I know that thermos will hold 3 cups. I've got 2.5 cups here. If he doesn't eat it all, Michael can bring it home. Cover it with saran wrap after it cools down a little bit more because it's warm. And that's really good. And then I'll go ahead and put it in the thermos, and when Michael gets off work, he can go over there and get it to him. And he can have a homemade meal. Because all he's going to eat tonight, well, he did ask if they could get something else. They're going to bring him tomato soup. So I guess their tomato soup is low sodium. I don't know. But, so he's going to have tomato soup, pudding, and peaches. And so all the dogs are in, and I'm just going to wait till Michael's, comes home, and I'm really going to close out the video and say thank you, everybody. I'm looking over the comments. You guys are amazing. Let me just tell you. Okay, so I've got all kinds of links to go research for cholesterol, more information. Shirley Taylor, I love you. She always makes such nice comments, but this one was funny. Buddy's a barrel of laughs, so glad he's getting a forever home. And she missed me yesterday, and that was the day I did not vlog on Sunday. She was kind of worried, but she was glad it was nothing bad, and that it was the grandbabies in life. And Shirley, she says, I'm fairly new to Food Saver, so you do have to buy that attachment separately, as far as I know. I'm going to leave a link to your comment for you on where you can get them. They're cheap on Amazon. I think if you bought it with your Food Saver, it would probably bump the price up twice as much as what you could actually purchase it separately for. That's how that stuff usually works. So, yeah, Jill sent me a link. Hi, Linda. I'm a vegan, but I do make dog food at least once a week. Okay, so she's talking about dog food. I've got 4 that are likely spam. Anytime there's a link, they usually throw that into the spam folder, which is good because I don't necessarily want other channels or other people advertising and bombarding my subscribers and my Pantry peeps. That's what I refer you to, or you guys as. I don't want them bombarding you with ads and links and all that stuff. It's different if you ask for it, and I would love to provide that for you because it's it's my channel. Also sharing stuff that probably is not inappropriate. So just that's how I work over here. I just delete it. But okay, we're already in the spam folder. And then do I have any urgent messages? Oh, and then More to Life used to be I'm So Instagram. Love her. Mandy is amazing. Let me just tell you, people, you need to go over to More to Life. This is a big shout out because she dehydrates, she cans, she cooks. She's watching her grandbabies. I'm like, she's Wonder Woman. I'm exhausted. Anyway, she checked on me too to make sure everything was okay because I missed a day of vlogging. See how fast you get attached? And then 2 little preserves left me some information I wanted. You guys are just all amazing, and I just want to thank you out loud. Thank you so much for everything you do and everything that comes our way. We appreciate it so very much, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow. I'm going to leave pertinent links in the description box below, and maybe I'll leave you a link to a Wasmagata. No. Go join me on Facebook. If you ever want to drop me a line, my mailing address is down there. I've got to get in that paleo cookbook. I'm not sure that that's the exact route I want to go now that I've done some research. I think we need high fiber. Hi, Strut. Hi, Strut in the blues. Come here. Come here, buddy. Come here. Strut. Aw, he's such a good boy. Are we getting gruffy? I think that... Well, now I lost my track. My train of thought. Uh-oh, there's jealousy. There's jealous dogs. That's what's going on, huh? Oh, buddy. Oh, he says, oh my goodness. And then Strut. The Strut is right here too. Yeah, it's okay. He could be up here, your dew claws. No, your dew claws are not good. Okay. Hey. No. He's a talker. He doesn't do anything, but he talks. He's like bossy, just like me. Anyways, so thank you again. I'll see you tomorrow. I can't wait to show you what's happening tomorrow because I have a big day in the neighborhood. All right, bye. So here's the grain-free dog food that I got at Petco. They don't have it at PetSmart. And this is the same brand my daughter feeds, only not weight loss.